Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Josh Downs now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
They go right back to Taylor. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Give up the middle to Harris. He'll take this down inside the 30. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Harris again. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, this is Downs. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 45-yard line.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. Third and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try the right side now with Harris. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one complete to Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Josh Downs set to return for the Colts. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He is going to have a Colts 1st down. We're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Colts.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion comes Pittman. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That is hot. What a throw. Jamari Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts extend their advantage to 14-3. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Burrow working in the pistol. Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Oh, he pumps up the football. The Bengals have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, His confidence is not far behind, and I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll work this out to the 23. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Got his man at the 6. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal.
A second effort, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
A gain of
A
47
huge
yards.
play just before the half. 47 yards. Here's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. On the give, it's Harris. And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here's Taylor. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A run with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's in. And Mitchell. Touchdown Colts. Game to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Colts will go up by 7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On first and 10, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A run with Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They bring Chase in motion. They go play action for Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
It is 3rd and 10. And in motion is Brown. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now he'll run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Now, Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now Brown. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And he nearly got away, but they finally bring him down at about the 3 to set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run here with Taylor. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. They go right back to Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short, and you come up with a big stop, taking the ball carrier down for a loss. Now you put yourselves in a position to hopefully get the ball back and give your offense a chance to go down there and take the lead.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll keep it on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll stick to the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto him. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And in a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mitchell, touchdown Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. They'll run here. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something.
And he will score. Game on. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll run, and he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. It's Richardson on the move. The throw on the run is complete. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Now a give running left with Taylor. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. On the give, this is Taylor. They gain 18 yards on that ball. 1st down, Indianapolis.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down.